Hello you guys, and welcome to my 5-star prediction video. So for those of you who haven't seen this going around, basically this video is just where you take 5 books or more or less, I don't think the number really matters, and you just predict that you're going to give these ones 5 stars, like you know in your heart of hearts it's a 5-star book. And then you come back in a couple of months or like however long it takes you to read them, and you can do a wrap up of those 5 books and see if you actually gave them 5 stars. Now I was little like, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this because of the fact that usually I'm really good at predicting my 5-star ratings, like but also because most people I know, like I feel like I'm kind of easy on the 5-star rating, especially this year. This year I mainly just been sticking with books that I think was going to give me 5 stars anyway. So you can really see that reflected in most of my books that I read this year. I'll link my Goodreads challenge down below if you guys want to go see them. And usually they're like heavy fantasy, so not a surprise. So I did try to spread this across genres, books that I think I will give 5 stars to. So let's just go ahead and get started. And also I will leave the link to Mercedes, who started this thing, down below, as well as the video in person that inspired her's channel down below as well. So let's go ahead. The first thing I got is If We Were Villains by M.L. Rhea. And this book follows this guy, and he's in prison, and the person who arrested him comes to visit him all the time, and he's finally retiring from his job, and he just wants him to tell him what actually went down, because he doesn't actually believe that he deserves to be there or isn't the only one that is supposed to be there in jail. And it has like a Shakespeare tilt to it, and I just think I'm really gonna love this. Like, I listened to the sample like a bajillion times. I got the hardcover of this book, which was really hard because I was basically stalking the used section when it came out, and I was really surprised that I got this cheaper. I was on eBay and just came up, so I have high hopes. I have 5-star rating hopes for this book, so let's just hope it's gonna go like I think it's gonna go. And then I did do a thing where I was just like, no sequels. I really feel like that would be cheating, but I didn't limit like authors, you know what I mean, like, because if you read a lot about an author, you probably know if you're gonna love them or not. So that's why I have Wink Poppy Midnight by April Genevieve Chilchik. I love this book, but I've heard like not a lot of great things, but I still think I'm going to love it. So let's see if I'm right. And then I got The Love Interest by Cal Dietrich. Love Kills. This follows these 2 guys who were raised as spies, and they have to go after this one girl, and one is like has to play the bad boy, one the good boy. But the thing is, if the one who fails dies, but then they kind of start falling for each other. If anything, even though I love this and I 100% thought I was going to give it a 5 stars, I was actually reading some reviews, doing some research, and then it's like, maybe I feel like YA is the most one where I have a hit or miss ratio for giving 5 stars. Like, I can love the premise, and then I can read it and I can still love it and still really like it, but not give it 5 stars. So we'll see if I am right about this book. And then I got Nevernight by J. Kristoff. Never flinch, never fear, never forget. I've heard wonderful things about this book. Like, every time I turn around, someone is always telling me to read it, so I'm really looking forward to it. And I think there were only a few reviews from my friends list who weren't that enjoyable and didn't like some of the content that happened in this book, so we'll see if I am the same. And then last but not least, I have Jonas Cabal, The Necromancer by Jonathan L. Howard, and this follows this guy who a while back sold his soul to the devil, and now he kind of wants his soul back. Like, he sold his soul to learn necromancy, but now he's kind of regretting that, so he goes down to the devil. And because the devil is bored, apparently, he goes, okay, you have 1 year, and you have to convince 100 other people to sell their souls, or no, it's not gonna happen. So I really think I'm gonna love this. Hopefully I'm right. Those are my 5 books. I'm gonna come back, hopefully before the end of the year, and we'll see if I was right about my 5 stars. You guys let me know if you guys have done this video, if you guys are planning on doing this video, if there's a book that you thought you were gonna love and it just did not live up to your expectations. Let me know down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.